went from getting hot water back to having no water. So that's super fun. Yeah, go for it. It's okay. Yeah, this morning, so like apparently a giant water pipe broke in Lima, and like our entire district, which probably has like, I don't know how many thousands of people like live in this little district. Like there's so many people, and no one has water, and so you can't. There's no water in sinks, and there's no water in toilets, so you can't flush your toilet at all. Consequently, Hermana Debbie wrecked our toilet, and it's still there. So that's fun. And then, and we were on a tank of water, but we went through that, and so that's gone now too, with like our landlord and everything. So yeah, so we had no water at all. Like no one has water at all, and like the entire like in our like where the zone that we live in, the other Hermana zone, like there's no water for like a couple miles around where we live. So we're walking over lunch, and I had to go to the bathroom since this morning at like 6:30. I just had to pee, but like I had to go really bad, and so I just went into a park. Hermana Debbie thought it was crazy, but I had to go so bad. It's totally worth it. Luckily my skirt was really big. And then I just finished my shower with a bottle of water. That was super nice. And so hopefully the water was supposed to come back on 9 this morning. It's been a full day without water, and then they said so it didn't come back on 9 this morning. So they're saying now 10 o'clock at night, which is in like 45 minutes. And I want to go to bed, so I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna shower with a water bottle. Like I don't need to wash my hair or anything, so I just need to rinse off because it's so freaking sweaty. But yeah, that's the current fun thing that's happening. And yeah, but it could always be worse. I gotta remember that. But I remember before I left, I was freaking out that I would have to shower out of a bucket. And this was kind of like that, so I guess my fear came true. But anyways, things are going great. We gained a new investigator today. She'll turn 8 in April. Her mom is like less active right now, but she wants her kid to be baptized, so we're teaching her the lessons. And as we teach the little girl the lessons, we get to teach her mom like side by side, so it's 2 birds, 1 stone, reactivation and a baptism. So it'll be super fun. And then we started our English classes tonight too. It was our first English, like night of English classes, and we had that lady, that recent convert lady that I was talking about, or the less active lady with her daughter, and then one of our other investigators who's never been to the church, so that was really cool. And so she came, I think that was it, and then us 4 Hermanas. So it was really fun. Like, I remember you telling me how funny your English classes were, and they were super fun. It helped me learn like a little bit more Spanish too, the order. Whenever we asked them how old they're like, I have 18 years. And it's like, no, that doesn't really work in English. But yeah, it was super fun. So anyways, that's today. Okay, I think I got to focus. Freaking camera, it sucks sometimes. Anyways, today is March 30th. And so far, today is my favorite day in my entire mission. Today was freaking-tastic. Loved it. It started out with a great meeting with the zone, and we set our goals for the month of April. Last month with March, our goal is to have 15 baptisms, and we hit our goal. 15 baptisms in 1 month just for our zone. It was awesome. And so for this month, we have 16 is our goal. And 16 is our goal, and then we're having a Noche de Blanca, which is like white night of white, whatever. And that's where like we have like a whole bunch of baptisms like in one night. And that's the 16th of April, and there's 12 people who are set to be baptized then. And one of them is currently Raul, because so he only has one. He's been to the church like 5 times. Like I told you all the time when he comes, but he won't stay for priesthood. And he has 1 full attendance right now, and he needs 3. So this weekend is our miracle weekend because it's general conference. They're letting us count. Saturday is 1 assistance and Sunday is another, so that's 2. And they like to do like 1 session each day for it to count as 1. So Raul could have 3 by the 16th of April, and therefore he could be baptized then. That is amazing. So he is currently our main priority. And we had a lesson with him today, actually. Oh my gosh, we had this amazing member. His name's Hermano Reyes, and he used to be a bishop. He's a convert. He never went on a mission, but oh my gosh, he's the most amazing teacher ever. I just want to I literally just sit there and listen to him. I'm just like, I'm learning so much right now too. We taught Raul chastity and word of wisdom today, and oh my gosh, it was so great. Raul has no problems. He's like, yeah, I quit smoking 30 years ago. His story about how when his daughter was born and he stopped smoking, I almost cried. It was so sweet. He's amazing. And so the testimony of Hermano Reyes was Raul, he's gonna get baptized on the 16th. I know it. It's so great. And what else did he say? It says everything's so perfect. He reads all the folietos. We give him before the lessons that we have, and because it's his homework for the next lesson, and he does it every time. He's so cool. He's just the sweetest. Today he was looking through his Bible because Mama Defi and I gave him a triple or where it's got all the books, the Book of Mormon, D&C, and Pearl Great Price, and then we gave him a Bible. And so I wrote my testimony in the Bible, and Hermana Depi wrote hers in the front of the Book of Mormon. And today we were reading some part of the Bible. He's like, oh yes, in my Bible with the testimony of my Hermana Estaton. It's like, oh my gosh, I love him. He's so cute. But he finally at the end we're like, okay, will you prepare to be baptized on the 16th of April? He's like, not the 3rd. We're like, no, we told you this. You can't be baptized unless you go to church 3 times for all 3 hours. He's like, I know. We're like, okay, but this is your opportunity this weekend. And he's like, I'm coming both times. Awesome. So I think, I know it's really gonna happen. It's gonna be so cool. And we had 5 lessons today. It was awesome. Just back to back again. Yesterday was like that too. It was just all day. It's so great. We're just running from lesson to lesson. Then we had a lesson with Manuel. I'm gonna stop this video and make another one. Okay, this is part 2. So we had a lesson with Manuel, that pastor guy. Oh my gosh. So we talked about him today in the zone meeting. We're like, okay, what should we do with this guy? And they're like, you need to figure out if he has real, because he just talks about the Bible the entire time. And it's not that he's contradicting us. He just wants to prove everything with the Bible. And so they're like, yeah, you need to make sure that he has sincere desire to learn about our church and not just try to convert you guys. And today he was legitimately trying to convert us to his church. He was telling us all about his prophet, and the Spirit was so not there. So Mama Depi and I went into it knowing that we'd have to break up with them, and we knew we'd have to be firm because he doesn't want to let us talk. It's bad. And so it was intense. Mama Depi and I were almost crying. Mama Depi was shaking, and it was we bored because finally we're just okay, you can he was just talking about his prophet and his church and stuff like that. We're like, okay, unless you have a sincere desire to learn about our church, we cannot teach you. We don't have time to talk about this. And it was awesome. We just defended the Book of Mormon and Joseph Smith because he was nitpicking stuff. It was bad. And finally at the end, then he was telling us how we're sinners because we don't, basically that we're sinners because our day of rest is Saturday. And finally, I was so sick. He just been talking for 10 minutes. Finally, I'm just okay, you know what? You guys can have Saturday. We'll just have Sunday. It'll work out great. But, yeah. And so at the end, we came to an agreement. He's like, yeah, I'll try to come to this general conference thing. And he's probably gonna come, but we cannot teach him anymore. The problem is he just has too much pride, and so he's just not humble enough right now to learn this. One day I could honestly see him getting baptized, but it's not right now. He doesn't have the right intentions with learning. And so that was him. And then afterward we had another great lesson with a member lady. And then after that we had a lesson with our recently reactivated lady, Glennie, and it was so good. It was really great. And then after that, we had a lesson with this other lady that's less active, and her son's an investigator. And we think we're gonna have a lot of people coming to conference on Saturday, so that's gonna be super cool. But yeah, and so then today when we got home, it was such a great day. I love it. The Spirit was amazing all day. When we got home, I added it up. Last week, Mama Defi and I taught 20 lessons. between less actives, converts, and investigators, we had 20 lessons. It's awesome. So exciting. Like, we're just working so hard, and like it's paying off. Like, we're seeing so many great things happen. Like, we like don't even have time to street contact. Like, we're supposed to have 15 every day, but like we don't even have like time from like walking from like running from lesson to lesson to contacts. Like, we have to do it at night on our way home and just like walk around like parks and find people. But today was fantastic. Like, I'm so excited. We have so many people that are so ready for baptism. We have another lady who could get baptized the 16th of April too. And it's a little not quite as sure with her as it is Rome, but if she comes to this general conference twice, like, we can get her all the lessons and she can baptize the 16th. It'd be so cool to have two. If that white night, white night, the zone. But yeah, things are awesome here right now. We got water back, and we actually had hot water today too. That was great. So I gotta wash my hair. Blessings. But anyways, that's what's going on right now. I'm loving the mission, and things are fantastic. It was such a great day. My face hurts from smiling so much. Okay, I love you. Bye.